Hey everybody, so I'm stopped up. I sound a little funny and very, very nasal, so bear with me. But I'm going to try and do this very late update. I wrote stuff down, so maybe it won't be so scattered. First off, I'm going to say I'm not going to go week by week, the weeks I've missed. I'm not going to go week by week because I can't backtrack and speak. I can't speak like I'm in the past. I always catch myself talking about present day. So, what I'm going to do is just do the whole month. I guess it's a month. Honestly, I cannot remember what week my last update was. Maybe 23. And I am 28 and 5 days. No. I'm not really sure. I don't have my phone either. Either way, I'll be 29 weeks Friday, so I'm 28 weeks and some odd days. I'm not really sure. If I keep looking over, it's because I'm looking at this stuff. So there's like many reasons why I'm so far behind, and I don't know. It's just been crazy. To start off, everybody here had a stomach bug. It started with my little one, and as soon as he started feeling better, then my 3-year-old got it, and the day he started feeling better, I got it, and so on and so on until it went through everybody in this house. So that lasted for a good week or so. Second off, well, probably lasted for a good week and a half. Then I've been dealing with this forever, it seems like. So I was like, screw it. I might as well just do it. Sorry. I might as well just go ahead. This isn't going away. I think this is a symptom of pregnancy. I know the cough isn't, but I know the runny nose is. So, which I think I got a cold now, but. And then this, and then my grandfather passed away last week, and he's been in and out of the hospital since November 1st of November, I believe. Well, no, since I know he was in there on Halloween, so he's been in and out, and he passed away last week. So we've been doing that whole thing, and so everything's really just starting to kind of get back to normal around here. It's just been crazy. Anyway, so symptoms of I don't know what my last update was. I'm gonna say it's 23 weeks, so we'll say this is 24 to 28. Symptoms for that whole month the first one would be heartburn. It's really wasn't bad. I didn't keep heartburn bad. Really, it's just before it would be I could just get it just thinking about it. But really it was if I ate certain foods or whatnot, it would act up. But other than that, I really didn't have a lot of it, but I did have it. Headaches, on and off. It's been on and off all the time from day one. So those are still there. My gums, I've mentioned that a lot. My gums would bleed when I brush my teeth. Actually, just this week, and since I'm doing week 28 in this video, just this week has it started to become less and less. Like before, I think I mentioned I could rub my tongue across my gums and it would cause them to bleed. And now it's got to, it don't do it as much, but throughout this whole month, it was still pretty persistent, but it's starting to get less and less now. Sounds like horses running around in there. My legs and my back have been aching. I've started to get cramps in my legs, which I've had a few here and there, but now it's starting to get pretty crazy. My back aches. Constantly feels like I have a kidney infection, honestly. Like a mild kidney infection. But I kind of blame that on my mattress. I don't know. Maybe it's time for a new one. Breakouts. I break out really bad on my chin and on my forehead. But, oh my Lord. But that's been pretty persistent through the whole pregnancy, breakouts. And my ribs, oh dear Lord, they are so sore. I can't remember having this with any of my other boys, or any of my boys. Not other boys, because as far as we know, she's a girl. But my ribs, especially today, I've really paid attention. Like, I would put this down, but it's too, you're too close, so. Like, right under my boobs are so sore, like, oh, I don't know, like, it feels like I've vomited a whole lot, and they're just tired, like, I don't know, it's really sore, and she started to kick higher, and her jabs and kicks are a lot harder than what they used to be. I don't know, like, sore, these ribs, like they're somebody else's. My ribs are just, I don't know, it's just weird, because I can't explain it, because I've never had to explain it before, so I don't really know how to explain it. It hurts. They hurt. They're sore. I don't really know, like, even picking up my little one kind of causes me a little bit of pain in them. Maybe they shouldn't be this sore. Maybe I should ask the doctor, but I'm going to give it some time and see how it goes. Cravings for this month, remind you, 24 to 28 weeks, and I'm still 28 weeks, would be still crave salad. I'm kind of happy with that. I'm still craving salad. Like, I was craving Pizza Hut salads. You have to go in and make them, and I love sunflower seeds on my salad. But here recently, I've been craving this spicy chicken Caesar salad from Wendy's, I think is what it's called. I've been eating those. I usually eat a salad every day, and I've had those for the past week, I believe. Those are the ones I've been eating. Yeah. Chocolate milk, especially this week. My stepdad brought some in here for the boys, and I drank it. So I've been craving, which I haven't since I drank that gallon, but I wouldn't mind having some. And today I had a random Mellow Yellow craving. I'm not a big fan of Mountain Dew or Mellow Yellow, but I was sitting in the car, and there was a pop machine. I just look over, and I see it, and I sit, and I'm like, I don't need that. I'm okay. I'll be okay. And it just got so strong. Like, when Justin come out, I literally hollered. Like, there was people in the parking lot, and I rolled the window down, and I'm like, get me a Mountain Dew out of that machine. He just kind of looked at me like, okay. But, yeah, that was random. Anyway, I go back to the doctor tomorrow. I went at 26 weeks and did my sugar test, or whatever. Some people have different names for it, but sugar test or whatever, to see if I had gestational diabetes. Obviously I don't. I know when you do any kind of testing at the doctor's office where I go, they say no news is good news. So they never called and told me different. So I did the 1 hour, and I never got a phone call saying that I needed to take the 3 hour or something was wrong with that. I go for an ultrasound tomorrow. I haven't had an ultrasound since I was 17 weeks. Yeah. So I get to go see her tomorrow. I do have a bit of a situation I'm going to explain. I'm not going to go into great detail because I don't like thinking about it myself. But if you're on Facebook, or on my Facebook, if you're not, whatever, but if you are, you've seen that I'm supposed to have blood work. I was supposed to go have it done last week, and I put it off. And I was supposed to go all week this week, and I put it off until today because I couldn't put it off any longer. I had to go today because my doctor's appointment's tomorrow, so I had to get it done. The reason that I didn't want to go is not, it's really not that I didn't want to sit in the lab. I hate sitting in the lab anyway, and it's not the needles. It's not the sight of blood. My third child, Dylan, he'll be 4 in May. When I was pregnant with him, they done blood work, of course. But in the ER, I was like 5 weeks pregnant. I had to go to the ER. They thought my pregnancy with him was an ectopic pregnancy. And they checked, of course, they checked my blood. And my CBC, my white cell blood count, was elevated. They didn't really think much of it then because they thought I was losing the baby. So, I mean, anything that goes on in the body really causes your white cell blood count to elevate. A common cold causes it to go up. And throughout the whole pregnancy, they monitored my white cell blood count, which stayed elevated. I think the highest was like 24 point something. I'm not really sure how it works, but I know it's supposed to be in between, like, I'm thinking 4 and 10 or 5 and 10, and mine was 24. And ever since then, even with my last pregnancy, it's always been elevated. So pretty much for almost the past 4 years, my white cell blood count has been elevated. It's not stayed in the 20s. The doctor that delivered Dylan and Peyton when I was pregnant with Dylan sent me to the hospital to see the cancer doctor there. He said that he felt no reason. I said I wasn't going to go into detail, and here I am. He said that he found nothing to be alarmed about. They had even sent me to Johnson City for other reasons. Because of Dylan's cord, they thought it was 2-vessel cord and it was supposed to be a 3. And they even sent me down there for that. And I had talked to I guess it's a geneticist, down there. And he said that even 20-something was not high enough for them to consider cancer. I don't know, just that word freaks me out. So, with this pregnancy, I switched back to the other doctor that is in the same, I guess it's called practice or building. I don't know. That the other doctor, what? Go on. Okay, go. Anyway, I switched back to the other doctor. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you guys. And I guess now he feels the need to send me back to the cancer doctor just to check again. I don't feel the need to go. I'll just say that. I do not feel the need to go. My white cell blood count is not as high as it was when I was pregnant with Dylan. Last time, I think the first time they checked it, and they started getting concerned, it was 16. Then when I done the sugar test, they checked it again. It was at 26 weeks. It was 17. And they're wanting to check it again. That's why I had to go for blood work, to check and see if it went down. I don't know anything, and I probably won't know till tomorrow. But I don't feel the need to go. I know they're going to send me because I know it's going to be elevated. So I feel like the blood work was a waste of time because they're going to send me. They're going to send me to the cancer doctor. And just the thought of that is enough to freak anybody out. So I don't want to go. And that's about it. I really won't know anything tomorrow, or probably till tomorrow. So with that being said, I also want to let you guys know that I will not obviously be doing week-to-week updates. I can't do it. Something always happens, and I put it off, and I just don't get it done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing monthly updates. Yeah, monthly updates. And I will update about doctor's appointments. And hopefully tomorrow I can get on here and show you her pictures. Fingers crossed that it's still her. I can get on here and update that and show you that really fast. I'm sorry that this has been such a long video, and I did not intend on it to be this long, but it has been. So again, that's what's going on. That's what the whole blood work deal was about. I don't want pity. I don't want sympathy. That's why I haven't really said anything, but I need to do blood work. I got to do blood work. There's nothing wrong with me until I am told otherwise. And I don't feel the need to be told otherwise unless I feel like there's something wrong with me. And I don't feel like there's anything wrong with me. So, that's about it. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm good. But anyway, I will try to update you guys tomorrow and at least show you her pictures. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll probably see them as soon as I get the chance to upload them. But anyway, sorry it's so long. Talk to you guys later.